Hello stock traders, I hope all of you survived Turkey Day and had a fantastic Thanksgiving weekend. The market was very volatile. Not a very good gift from the market going through this Thanksgiving weekend. So far in the last 30 days, my callouts are up 1.10%. So just a real small gain. This has been very choppy waters, but year to date, having a great year at 184.77% gain. I say that only to say this: if you have strong trading strategies and the discipline to stick with them no matter what, you can have triple digit gains. Now, I am not a financial advisor. Of course, you need to do your own due diligence. If you are interested in learning some of my strategies, the best way is to be a member of our Patreon group. We have a link in the description down below. And in that basic membership, we cover the insider swing play and the PDUFA run-up play that we talk about in this channel. So if you are looking for some gains and you're looking for a new strategy, you might come in and check it out. Not follow the picks necessarily, but follow the strategy. Once you figure out the strategy, make your own stock picks based upon insider activity and based upon the PDUFA run-up. Before we get going in this video, if you can do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video comes out. Now, this last week I took off. I took a break. I just needed a break from making videos. And we, had an up and down week for sure. But let's cover, like we always do, the insiders and PDUFAs. I will also have these in the description down below, but here we go. The first insider is ABCL, sold for a 2.59% gain. Next is EHTH, sold for a 7.63% loss. MGI for a 10.04% loss. TXMD for a 3.25% loss, and OEG for a 0.12% gain. So that is 2 out of 5. A miserable 40% win rate. Just did not have a great week. Average loss per pick of 3.64%. Now this strategy has averaged a 70% win rate. This is over the last 5 years, in and out, no matter if the market's up or down. That has been the average, has been a 3% return per pick, even with those losses in there. So most of these trades are 3 to 5 days long, and we typically do much better than this last week. It was a rough week for sure, but looking forward to hopefully the market bouncing. I do believe it was an overreaction. We're always getting news about coronavirus and some of the other things, but I think that this is short-lived for sure. The market was starting to get hot before that news broke. Let's cover the PDUFA's run-up play. We had 4 that sold this last week. The first is FENC, sold for a 13.38% gain. Next, we have VBIV, sold for a 7.87% loss. CTIC sold for a 13.88% loss. And BYSI sold for a 14.21% loss. This strategy typically does much better, so this was kind of a frustrating week for sure. 1 out of 4, 25% win rate, but we report the good and the bad. It was a 5.64% average loss per pick, so that is not cool. Looking forward to better days on that. Let's take a quick look at the market because there is just so much going on. There's been so much news events. It's definitely been a whipsaw out there. Before we get into the top 7, but I will get into this top 7. You will want to stay to the end of the video because there are lots of new picks in this top 7 list and it should be great. All right, so let's take a look at the SPY ETF. This is S&P 500 ETF. And you can see this last week was kind of crazy. We had a very good day on Wednesday, but man, big time beat down here on Friday. And Friday is typically a low volume day just right after a holiday like that, so news broke on the market. So there's 2 different ways that this can go. We could come all the way down to this yellow line and fill this gap down here. But the likelihood is actually higher, in my opinion, that we move upwards and close this gap up, and that this was an overreaction down, and that the bulls just come in and buy the dip once the market has a significant volume, like we should see on Monday when you are looking at this video. So we shall see what happens. It'll be interesting to see who wins. Will it be bears in the short term and come down to this dip, or will it be bulls in the short term and we move way up? So that'll be interesting to see on Monday. Looking forward to a much better week, I think, than this last week. But definitely some volatility in the market. All right, let's get going and start talking about these top 7 picks. And we're going to start with Safehold, ticker symbol SAFE. This is an insider swing play, and my personal price target for this is $100. My average in it, $73.50. Since calling this out is down 3.82%. Even with all this massive insider buys, there has been insider buy after insider buy. iStar is buying up shares. We have had this terrible little beatdown go here, and iStar bought shares each and every day all the way down like this, and now we had this new low. On Thursday, I do expect that we will get above this directional SMA line, and once we do, this stock will get hot. It does not deserve what's happening to it, and iStar continues to load shares just about every business day, so this one will turn around in my experience. I like the $100 level on this. This is just an area that I thought that this stock would get to, especially as that insider activity should continue. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, number 6 is Biodelivery Systems, ticker symbol BDSI. This is an insider swing play. I thought this was a great value before, but now it's getting kind of ridiculous. This stock has gotten to ridiculous levels. This is an insider swing play. I can see us hitting 415 on this resistance up here, and so that's where I think it's going to go. Has not been cooperating with what I've been wanting it to do, but H.C. Wainwright gave an analyst upgrade to $6 a share, and there's been constant insider activity on this over the last 3 weeks. Not that anyone's paying attention or that it's affecting the price in any way, but I can see Biodelivery Systems should start to turn around, especially once the market starts to turn around and we enter into wave 3 of the Elliott wave. This is EverQuote, ticker symbol EVER. This is an insider swing play. My personal price target for this is $17.15. My average in it's $14.84. Since calling this out is down 7.24%. You might be looking at this going, man, a lot of these are down. Well, yes, all of them have significant insider activity. All of them fit the strategy. So over the long run, strategies will way outperform the market. But this has had new insider activity this week, and there is just tons of value here as we are so low on the RSI here at 36 on the daily RSI. I can see this really climbing, especially if we can just get above this 50 SMA line. So this is a big move for us, and I think it will happen. And here's another way oversold stock. This is number 4, DraftKings, ticker symbol DKNG. This is an insider swing play that has had a lot of insider activity. My personal price target for this is $45. My average in it's $38.33. Since calling this out is down 6.10%. More insider activity this last week. It still hasn't really responded. It kind of is now that it's hit these critical levels. We got a double bottom down here. So we should start to see price improvement and movement on this stock. But this is a huge value. I really think this is going to pop soon. It does not deserve to be down this. This is one of the best deals on the stock market in my opinion. All right, number 3 is brand new to the list. This is Dare Biosciences, ticker symbol DARE. This is a PDUFA run-up play. My target on this is $2.35. My average in it's $1.64, and this one is up since calling it out 8.72%. We are having a really nice move on this stock. They have a PDUFA date of December 7th, so that is coming up, but we have a little bit of time. It's on bacterial vaginosis, which affects many women across the U.S., and so that is very important and a significant drug. I expect this to run up to its PDUFA date and get us back on the winning side of these PDUFA run-up plays. This should be a good play. I do not think that this is not overheated, so if you are looking to enter it now, there is a nice move up on this, I believe, still in the next couple of weeks, and so this is one to look for. And you might consider entering. This could do very, very well. Number 2 is another PDUFA run-up play. This is Aquestive Therapeutics, ticker symbol AQST. And those of you who have followed this channel over a long period of time, remember this from last year. My personal price target on this is $9.10. My average in it $6.18. Since calling it out, it is up 3.16%. So they have a PDUFA date of December 23rd, and we should see a very powerful move on this stock all the way up to its PDUFA date. Now, I am really liking this for a monster move. This could get as high as around $13 a share, in my opinion. This has been very hot in the past, and you can see that it is really, really doing well. The pressure is on those short sellers, if there even is any. I think most have exited by this point. But you can see here that it's had this resistance multiple times right here at 637. And it's come back down to it. It passed it. Now it's coming back down to it. Another bullish symbol here, and I think it's going to move upwards, liking this for a big move. That you might consider getting this if you don't already have it. This is a great stock, and it should do very, very well. All right, number 1 on my list, it is back. This is Bitfarm, ticker symbol BITF. This is a value play at this point and a golden opportunities play. My price target for this is $20 a share. And I've taken a little bit of heat for taking some money off the table. Let's see, made a lot of money on this little run here. And took some heat once I sold it almost at its top. I think I sold it right here, very close to the top. Really did well. Was able to buy it back again at $4.98 and then had a nice move upwards again. Sold right around $9.11, I think is where I sold it at. Made another really nice gain on this. And now it's come back down. Well, I think that this move downwards has been moving with Bitcoin and moving with Bitcoin moving down, and lots of fear and FOMO and all that kind of, or fear and just lots of fear kind of going on. Now, I believe that this is an overreaction, so I took advantage on it. I bought a little early, bought it at $7.25 average. Since calling this out, is down 1.52%. But they have more hash per market cap than anyone else. This is better than Mara and Hut, in my opinion. And I think that this is a terrific value. Now it has filled this gap down below, and now we have a gap up, moving up on this. And so I think that Bitcoin was an overreaction over the weekend. And whenever there's a news event over the weekend, we're going to see massive movement in crypto. And so I can see this moving back upwards as the institutional owners start moving back into Bitcoin and seizing this opportunity to purchase Bitcoin at these lower levels before the massive run. Now, I think Bitcoin can get as high as 80,000 by the end of December. And so that would be pretty phenomenal for the price of Bitfarms, in my opinion. They have secured more power. They have more hash rate. Everything is really going well for Bitfarm. And so I could see this outperforming the other bit mining stocks for those reasons, just because of the value per market cap and how much they bring in. Hopefully you found value in this video and you've enjoyed this series. Please reach out to me in the comment section down below. I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday, as I will have a new video coming out and should be back to my normal schedule. So done after all of these breaks that I've had. And it's been nice to have a break for sure, but looking to get back at it. Anyway, I'm wishing you all the best on the stock market, and Raythoven out.